That intro was sick. I'm so excited. What's up, you guys? Welcome to a brand new series on my channel. This is Collar X Malice, an English game for once in a long time. And it's a completely different vibe to Brothers Conflict, if you haven't picked that up already. To be honest, I actually don't know much about the game, so I'm just gonna read the back of the case for you guys. It says, a slick, stylish, and sexy thriller. As a young police officer, you must save a city under siege. A terrorist organization's brutal attack has left you with a deadly souvenir, a poisonous collar that could end your life at any moment. With time running out, 5 strangers offer to help you. But who can you really trust? Will you be able to save your own neck and the lives of those around you? Or will this case end in disaster? Okay, I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to be fulfilling the hole in my heart from not playing Amnesia right now. I am going to translate Amnesia later. Probably not going to start on that till October, just being honest. But yeah, for now, we can just enjoy Collar X Malice, and I'm going to try and play this a whole bunch so I can get you guys a lot more content in between BroCon. And yeah, let's just get started. I've been talking forever. Ah, okay, Police Officer Hoshino. So her name is Ichika Hoshino. I think I'm actually going to keep her name instead of changing it to mine for this one. Although she actually kind of looks like me, I feel like I could cosplay her. This is a work of fiction. People and names appearing in this work are entirely fictional. This work has no relation to real world stuff. Oh, we got a cutscene. That's scary. It's a quarantine. Oh my god, dude, dolls creep me out so much. So hyped! I had no idea this was this cool. Report of X-Day incident. Report of the X-Day incident. April 1st. The video that started all this played on the giant screen facing Shinjuku train station.
X デイへのカウントダウンを開始します。我々の目的はただ一つ。この新宿区を再生の足がかりとし、汚染を浄化していくことにあります。
This is giving me the Purge vibes.
恐れを抱いた者はこの地を去ってください。我々は引き止めはしません。ですがどこにいたとしても我々の裁きは下ります。例外はありません。
Okay.
我々は世界の断りを再生させる。弱者が虐げられるだけの世の中を変えるのです。
Some people appearing to be police officers were tied up in the video, so police are working frantically to trace the broadcast. Prior to the broadcast, a number of officers had been reported missing. The transmission's origin and the officers were never found, and then May arrived. Another video showing the bound officers like the one in April were uploaded. That's so creepy. Adonis. my god, this game is scary. Gunshots rang out during the declaration and the police officers were shot. The police traced the video to an abandoned building and confirmed the officer's death. However, other officers' bloodstains were found. The criminal's trail and the missing officer's whereabouts are still unknown. This incident began a chain of heinous crimes that continued into June, July, and August, and the number of victims steadily rose. Public scrutiny of the police grew harsh as time passed, and police efforts were fruitless. A Roman numeral indicating a countdown and a unique coin believed difficult to counterfeit were found at the scene. Markings on the coin led some to speculate that the once dismantled terrorist organization known as Adonis had been reborn. Oh, that's a nice background. And then, on September 1st, exasperated by the repeated incidents, the government enacted extreme measures, Shinjuku Quarantine Act. This is so freaky because we're literally in quarantine right now. Many people are across the globe. This measure, intended to trap the criminals within the borders of Shinjuku, obviously drew the wrath of the public. Demonstrations bordering on riots broke out, but the government suppressed these and stated that it was for Shinjuku's safety. Oh, this is so creepy considering the current state of events in America right now. The government did not stop there. It also adopted unprecedented extra-legal measures. This game is beautiful. I love all these backgrounds. Repeal of the Swords and Firearms Control Law. To provide citizens a means of defense, firearms were provided to all people over the age of 20 within Shinjuku. This is a big deal because firearms are not a thing in Japan. Like, even police don't carry them, so this is like super scary there. It was all under the pretext of self-defense. The firearms and ammo were coded in order to quickly determine the shooter's identity whenever a weapon was discharged. The criminals have guns, so the people should be given equal access to equal arms. Thus, as an extra-legal measure, the residents of Shinjuku District exclusively have an obligation to carry firearms. The law, ratified behind closed doors, was suddenly announced to the public. The police had to obey the government's mandate, and the unrest of the citizens trapped within Shinjuku swelled. Though upset, one could say that the citizens were now better suited to survive other incidents. It was obvious this plan was full of holes, but there was no turning back. On X Day, all would be reborn, in order for their utopia to become reality. I'm shook right now. Chapter 0. December 5th, 4 p.m. Yes, you have reached the SRCPO.
ああ、その声は星野さんでしょ。また銃を持った男がうろついてるのよ。早く来てちょうだい。
Masanobu Mochida 32 local station.
星野、また例のばあさんからか？
Yes.
その顔はまた押し切られたんだろう。お前な、これで何度目だ？
I'm sorry, she always hangs up before I can say anything, so I couldn't tell her no.
いいか、星野。今までのことを思い出してみろ。通報を受けて駆けつけても怪しいと思ったけど気のせいだったとか、来てもらうまでもなかったとか。
I feel like the text is kind of slow. Let me see if I can speed it up.
悪びれずに言われて何度俺たちが肩透かしを食らったことか。
It certainly is true that we've gotten nothing out of any of our reports so far. But the way Shinjuku is right now, we can't be certain that it'll just be nothing again. Okay, so it's added to our glossary. Let me check that out. Shinjuku is one of the 23 special wards in Tokyo. The X-Day incidents wrought by Adonis have led to the quarantine of Shinjuku from the rest of the country. Public opinion was strongly opposed to this action. One of my Japanese friends lives in Shinjuku. It's kind of like a party area. It's a lot of nightlife.
まあそうなんだが
In any case, isn't the old woman just feeling uneasy? Until 3 short months ago, it would have been unimaginable for a common citizen to be carrying a gun like we are now.
星野、お前は冷静だな。とても警察官になって半年の新人とは思えないぞ。
Really?
ああ、俺が入りたての頃なんてもっと必死でちょとつ猛進というかがむし
Oh, I'm sorry, cut you off. Even now, I think you're too bold. Sorry, I guess I should say hardworking.
いや、今は特防として苦情には平謝り、嫌味を言われても平謝りな日々だ。
Let's check what this SRCPO is. This is the department of the police that the protagonist works for. This department was created in order to deal with the public calling in a special activity related to X Day.
昔だったらすぐに頭に血が上ってたぞ。俺も随分大人になったもんだ。しかし、特防は X デー事件の捜査をさせてもらえるわけじゃないからな。それだけ。
I gotta stop cutting him off. Mochida's gazing into the distance again. He really wants to investigate those cases. Once the Quarantine Act was enacted, Shinjuku Station set up a service for residents. We've been soliciting tips on the incidents, but we're really understaffed. Special Regions Crime Prevention Office, or the SRCPO, comprises officers from many areas. We mainly deal with calls like the one earlier, or unverifiable claims, and we also patrol Shinjuku to keep the peace. Mochida and I were transferred from the local station here, so we often work together. Shinjuku is a hive of animosity and distrust, so it's not safe to go for a leisurely stroll. Usually when we get a report, we'll hear about how people don't trust the police, but it still looks like there are some people who rely on us police.
そうだな。あんまりあのばあさんを待たせるわけにもいかないし。行くか。
Yes, sir.
今日も今日とてただ単に人相が悪い男がうろついてただけだったわけだが。
I think I'm gonna turn up their voices too. Sorry guys. Gotta get some options right for this first episode.
あのばあさん、お前が話を聞くといつも帰る頃には安心した顔してるよな。
Well, she lives alone, so I don't think she has anyone else that she can count on. She looks kind of scary, but sometimes she talks about her grandchild. I'm sure that she's actually a kind person.
そういうのもお前が相手だから話そうって思えるのかもな。子供やお年寄りから話を聞くのはお前の方が適任だ。俺はどうも相手が話してる途中で口を挟みたくなるんだよな。
I have to agree, Mochida is pretty much exactly like that.
おい、星野、ここは否定するところだぞ。
Oh, sorry.
お前な、後輩なら少しは先輩を立てろって傷つくだろ。
Mochida is my superior, but he always treats me like we're equals, so I really feel like I can just be myself around him. I thought the police force would be a strict pecking order, so that was a big relief, though I'd never admit that to his face.
おい、あんたたち警察だよな。
Huh? I turned to face the voice behind me, a vexed man with a gun glaring at me.
俺たちが新宿に閉じ込められたのってさ、警察が無能なせいだろ。
責任取って今この場で土下座しろよ。できるよな。でね。
One of the men raised the gun at me.
やめとけ。
いってててててて。
Mochida! Mochida swiftly closed the distance and disarmed the man with an arm lock.
お前、そいつを離せ。
銃による脅迫には刑罰が下される。お前たち知っててこんな真似してるのか？
それは。
だったらなんだって言うんだよ。文句あるのか？
俺は言い訳をするつもりはない。見たところ遊びたい盛りだろう。それなのにこんな事態に巻き込んだのは警察として申し訳ないと思う。しかしな、その鬱憤を晴らすために誰かを傷つけようとするな。その銃は身を守るために使うものだ。武器として扱うのは許さん。
Perhaps cowed by Mochida's words, they reluctantly lowered their weapons.
それでいい。日も暮れるし、こんなところでつるんでないで、もう帰る。
Mochida returned the gun he took from the man and shooed them off.
いいか？一般人相手に同じ真似はするなよ。
The trio retreated quietly, and Mochida turned to me.
すまん、星野。今の奴らのことは。
I know. We'll overlook this, won't we? There's no shortage of people who harbor that kind of animosity towards the police. Obstructing an officer is a jailable offense, though they're not exactly wrong for blaming the police for creating this situation. A glossary term for this, too. Okay. Mochida must have felt the same way, so he chose to simply let them go without a warning. With a warning, I record the firearm number for their guns.
おう、助かる。あいつらも根は悪い奴らじゃないと思うんだ。一人は銃の安全装置をかけたままだったし。しかしお前も頼もしくなったな。銃を向けられても冷静に状況を見て行動できてる。
Yeah, it's kind of weird to say that I'm used to it, but I can assess the situation now. Once the swords and firearms law got repealed, I would tremble if I was drawn on. See what that one is. The full official name of the law is the Swords and Firearms Control Law. Handguns, small arms, and blades exceeding a specific length are all restricted under this law. It has currently been replaced in Shinjuku. Despite my training at the police academy, I lost my nerve on several occasions when someone pointed a gun at me with hostility. But every time that happened, Mochida stepped in and protected me. It's all thanks to you, Mochida. Watching you handle yourself like you just did, it's eased my fears of guns quite a bit.
こういうのは場数を踏んでいくうちに慣れてくるもんだ。それにこういう時くらい先輩らしいところを見せないとな。
Mochida puffed out his chest and then let out a carefree laugh. He's relaxed like an easygoing uncle, but he's my reliable superior. When we returned to the station, we could hear the stirrings of a commotion.
また誰かしょっぴかれたか。
Well, crime rates in Shinjuku are at a record high, so...
それも再犯じゃなく、初犯が大半だ。一般人が混乱に乗じて犯罪に手を染めるやつもいれば、第二の英雄になろうとしてるやつもいる。
Heroes, huh? Last month, the criminal claimed responsibility for X Day and started shooting randomly. Bystanders gunned him down, and the incident ended without any innocent victims, but... There was talk of thank yous and rewards, and more people started to do the same. The criminal died of his wounds, but investigators found no connection between him and X Day. The theory is that he was a copycat criminal. Due to this incident, however, the number of people actively carrying guns increased.
国民の手で犯人を裁いたことがもてはやされ、軽犯罪の抑止力にもなっていると言われているが、本来なら犯人逮捕は俺たち警察の仕事だ。
Officer Mochida, we don't know who might be listening. Mochida looked around and made a sour expression. He lowered his voice.
すまん。上から納得しろと言われましたが、どうも煮え切らなくてな。
I know how you feel. I'm just as impatient as you are. As a police officer, I also want to help solve the X-Day cases. All I can do is lend an ear to the citizens that turn to the SRCPO. That's all I can do.
な、星野。俺は地域企画課に用があるから先に戻っててくれるか。
Yes, sir. I parted ways with Mochida, and soon I came across a familiar face. Good work today, Saiki. Yuzuri Saiki 23 Local Station Police Box.
ああ、星野。お疲れ。もう上がるのか？
No, not yet. I was just on my way to file a report. We attended the academy together and became friends while we were out drinking. We also got assigned the same office, so we're drinking and venting buddies, if you will. What about you, Saiki? I think it's Saiki, actually.
いや、俺もお前と同じで報告書を書かなきゃでさ。あ、そういや明日飲みに行く約束忘れてないよな。
Yeah, I have a lot of things I want to ask you.
なんだ、また悩み相談か？お前特防になってから多いよな。警察学校にいた頃は犯罪者を一人でも多く捕まえてみせるって燃えてたのにさ。
Well, back then I never would have imagined things would turn out this way.
俺はお前の熱血ぶり嫌いじゃなかったけどな。窓際の特防に追いやられて情熱までなくしちゃったか。
No, it didn't. My feelings haven't changed a bit from back then.
お、急に元気になったな。
Without thinking, I flashed a smile in response to Sayaki's grin. I feel a bit more relaxed now. Sayaki knows just the right things to say when my mind is like this. He's a big reason why I can stay optimistic in this job despite all the dilemmas I face.
なんだ、誰と話してるのかと思えば佐伯か。
お疲れ様です、持田さん。
ああ、お前はもう上がりか？
いえ、もう一頑張りしないとです。それじゃあ失礼しますね。
Sayaki bowed slightly towards Mochida and gave me a look.
頑張れよ。
I think he's an option, I don't know. Yeah, thanks.
お前たちは相変わらず仲がいいな。明日も飲みに行くんだろ？
Huh? Did I mention that?
佐伯だよ。1週間くらい前だったかな。俺のところに来て飲みに行く日はお前に残業させないでほしいって頼まれてさ。
Sorry, Sayaki's a little too straightforward sometimes.
まあこんな時だからな。羽を伸ばすのも大事だろ。楽しんでこい。
I will. After I handed my report off to Mochida, I suddenly remembered something. I should stop by before I head home. When I have even a little bit of free time, I practice at the station's shooting range. I want to improve my skills just in case they're needed. Plus, shooting helps calm my nerves and deal with anxiety. I took a firing stance and took a deep breath. My hands used to shake just holding it. Even when firing on static targets, I was reluctant to hold a weapon for killing people. I was afraid. The day that I dispelled the hesitation during training one day at the academy.
お、まだ残ってたのか？その顔じゃまた迷ってるみたいだな。
Sayaki, I don't think I'm suited for this job after all. I'm just shooting a target now, but what if it were a real person? I know I'd miss in that situation.
星野、お前はさ、銃が何のためにあると思う？
Huh? For catching criminals, right?
そこからしてちょっと頭固いんじゃないか？俺は銃を撃つのは守るためだと思ってる。誰もが持てるもんじゃない。俺たち警察だけに許された守る手段だろ。
Shooting to protect.
人質を取った犯人の隙をつく。逃亡しようとする奴の足止めをする。正確な射撃能力があればそれも可能になる。でも撃つ覚悟と能力が備わってなけりゃ人質をみすみす死なせてしまうかもしれない。犯人を逃して被害を広げるかもしれない。殺すためじゃない、守るために撃つ。
Yeah, you're right. The reason we're issued guns is because we're responsible for protecting the people.
でもさ、星野、銃を持つことを許された俺たちだからこそ最悪の事態を考えなきゃダメだと思うんだ。
Worst case scenario. You mean where we might have to kill to protect the innocent?
ああ、たとえそれで犯罪者の命を奪ったとしても何かを守るためには代償を負う覚悟が必要だろ。もしそういう選択を迫られた時、お前は犯罪者を撃つ覚悟があるか？
After listening to his words, I understood what the weight of weapon meant to Saiki. For him, this was not just a tool for killing, it was a means to protect people. I shouldn't hold a gun without that resolve, and a police officer must be ready to shoot. After that, I devoted myself to training. As Saiki said, conviction alone is worthless. Without marksmanship, a gun would still just be a killing weapon. To make sure that I would be able to protect, I've been training at the range daily. My skills have improved dramatically. In fact, marksmanship is my greatest skill. Of course, I doubt my performance in the field will mirror my skill in training. I never know when that time will come, but when a key moment comes, I don't want regrets. As long as Shinjuku stays this way, as long as the X-Day incidents are unsolved, I get the feeling that I'll need to be ready. I aimed my pistol again and raised my head. Oh shoot, do I actually have to do it? No, one more time! No, one more time. Wait, am I supposed to do it? I'm so lost! Okay. Phew. Before I knew it, an hour had passed. In the end, all of my shots had formed a tight grouping in the center. I let out a deep sigh.
さすが相変わらずの腕前だな。
Whoa! Surprised by the sudden voice behind me, I spun around, startled. Saiki, you still haven't left.
結構時間かかっちゃってさ。息抜きにサボろうかと思ったら、お前がこっち来るの見えたから。
Oh, were you watching this whole time? You should have said something.
あれだけ集中してるの見て邪魔できないって。それに俺、好きなんだ。
Huh?
好きなんだよ。お前の射撃見るの。なんか心が落ち着くっていうか、いろんなものが浄化される感じ。
What the heck? Should I be happy to hear that?
もちろん褒めてるんだぜ。俺は尊敬してるんだ。お前のそういう努力家で一生懸命でまっすぐなとこ。
Where's this suddenly coming from? You won't get anything out of flattering me, you know. He's always confident, so something felt off. Saiki let out a small chuckle at my attempt to deflect my embarrassment.
お前は昔から熱心だったけどさ。ここ数ヶ月頻繁に来るようになったのは銃刀法が解除されたからだろ。
Yeah, as he said, it was around then. He knew, even though I hadn't spoken about it. I definitely intensified my training after the weapons ban was lifted, because this hunk of metal, which a trained police officer needed conviction to wield, has been distributed to the untrained masses. The world has turned into a place where people would half-jokingly draw guns at other people, just as those men had done earlier today.
見たところ遊びたい盛りだろう。それなのにこんな事態に巻き込んだのは警察として申し訳ないと思う。しかしな、その鬱憤を晴らすために誰かを傷つけようとするな。その銃は身を守るために使うものだ。武器として扱うのは許さん。
When I remembered Mochida's words, the pistol felt heavier than ever. This was not something to be taken lightly. I'm sure that many of the citizens, baffled by the government policy, felt similarly. Some objected to the distribution of guns, but now some people will obviously use them, and not just for self-defense. I don't know what they were thinking when they decided to make civilians carry this burden. I have the conviction to shoot. I'm a cop. That's my responsibility. I'll fulfill my duty no matter what, but...
その覚悟を持てない一般人が引き金一つで人を殺せる武器を手にした。俺もおかしいって思うぜ。武器を持てるのはある意味選ばれた人間だ。そうじゃなきゃ秩序なんか保てない。
I see what you're saying. Even if the government says this is for self-defense, I think this is wrong. The people who run the country don't want to talk about what they've done here. I'm not in a position to protest it, but I can't approve of a world where people are suddenly made to wield a weapon. Words alone aren't enough. When the moment comes, my skills need to prevent civilians from ever having to use their guns.
お、俺も負けてられないな。まあ、さすがにお前には勝てそうにないけど、努力以前にお前の射撃は天性のもんだよ。
Saiki strolled away with a bright laugh. As I watched him leave, he looked back at me with a vague smile.
なあ、星野。お前は犯罪者を目の前にしたとき、守るために撃つ覚悟があるんだよな。
Yeah. I could now resolutely answer the question that he had asked me before. I returned Saiki's smile and settled into a firing stance with my gun. I pulled the trigger without hesitation, as if to demonstrate my determination. Conviction was carved into my heart. 10 p.m., same day. I left the station and walked to my home when a brisk wind made me shiver. Ugh, that's cold! Even through a muffler and a thick coat, the December chill stung my body. My breath exited my body as a tiny white cloud, and I glanced at the nearby buildings. This place sure has changed. Shinjuku used to be a bustling day and night city. Nowadays, it was mostly empty after nightfall. Much of society just stopped functioning once Shinjuku became quarantined. Shops, schools, and utilities continued to work to the government's satisfaction, but everything else was non-existent. So long as the criminals remained at large, there would always be an uneasiness here. It's hard to tell people to live their normal lives in this situation. You couldn't just visit friends anymore. You had to weigh it against being targeted. People didn't know whether they or their loved ones would be the next victims, but they had to go on living somehow. Oh my gosh, this is so similar to the current pandemic. It's scary. It was hard to put into words just how much I missed life before the quarantine. I know I'm not the only one who's come to this realization. Huh? Oh my gosh, our phone's so cute. I hurriedly took out my phone, which was displaying Mochida's name. Does he have a problem with my report? Wondering what I'd do if I was asked to return, I answered the call. Yes, this is Hoshino.
上がったばかりで悪いんだが仕事だ。何でも新宿園内で揉め事があったらしい。
Shinjuku Garden. Anyone hearing that name would be wary. The X-Day incident in August, Shinjuku Garden was the scene of the crime and the epicenter of much public fear. It should be closed off to the public right now.
場所が場所だけに X デー事件と無関係とも言い切れない。交番勤務のやつらは別件でほとんど出払ってるらしくてな。俺たちに応援要請があったってわけだ。
Acknowledged. I'll head there right away.
相手がどんな連中かわからないからな。俺が行くまで必ず現場で待機してろよ。
I know. I won't act on my own. I ended the call and hastily made my way over to Shinjuku Garden. When I arrived, I quickly scouted the area and assessed the situation. I like these camera angles. Nobody's here? The area was dark and visibility was poor. It'd be tough for me to tell if anyone was laying on ambush here. Just in case, I drew my sidearm. I'd gotten into the habit of always carrying my weapon, and I had practiced often, but I'd never actually used it in the field yet, so to be honest, I was nervous. Still, if I was confronted with someone who intended to take the lives of others, I would. I can't hesitate. While cautiously eyeing my surroundings, I approached the sealed gate to Shinjuku Garden. Why isn't Mochida here yet? It seemed like it was taking him an awfully long time to get here to Shinjuku Garden. I wonder if he's gotten in some trouble. While I was debating whether to call him, I heard the sound of footsteps approaching. Ah, is that Mochida? I turned around. I felt something push against my waist, and a shock coursed through my body. Ah! Oh no! Ah! I opened my eyes and saw a flickering light. Where am I? I tried to get up, but my body was numb and unresponsive. I couldn't move. What's going on? I tried to move my head to at least get a sense of my surroundings. Something's there. I felt a strange pressure around my neck. I want to check what it is, but I can't even raise my hands. No, why? It was as if my body wasn't my own. Still, I gradually regained the use of my hands and I timidly feel at my neck. Is this a collar? I grew pale as I felt the metallic coldness around my neck. What is this? What's it doing on me? And what am I doing here? Looking around, I saw that the floor around me was covered with what looked like red flowers. Flowers, scarlet like blood. It's a pretty church. Looking up, I could see the moonlight cascading through the stained glass. Am I in a church? My body was paralyzed for reasons unknown. I was wearing an unfamiliar collar, yet the ephemeral beauty of the stained glass dominated my attention for the moment. Where have I seen this stained glass?
どうやらお目覚めのようですね。
The voice was close. It was from the collar.
突然このような場所にお連れして、さぞや驚かれていることと思います。ですが、どうしてもあなたと二人で話がしたいと思い、このような形を取らせていただきました。
Who are you? Did you put this collar on me? Why did you?
その問いに、今は答えることはできません。 ただどの道あなたは我々にたどり着くことになるでしょう。
What do you mean?
あなたは選ばれた実験体なのです。これから私は X デーまでの間、そしてあなたが自分の正義を貫いたその時こそ、こんな形ではなく直接お会いすることをお約束します。
What's your goal? What experiment? What have you done to me?
お静かに。でないと死にますよ。あなたの首につけさせていただいた首輪には資料の毒が仕込まれています。
Poison?
ただ現在あなたの体を蝕んでいるのは遅効性の毒で資料ではありません。ここで
They say their goal isn't to kill me. That's why I'm in this paralyzed state. I have no idea what they're up to. Everything I learned only made me more tense. Still, as a police officer, I couldn't just sit quiet and take this. After all, the voice coming from the caller mentioned something about X Day. I have to investigate further. I need to at least get some useful information so I can report it.
なお、このことは警察に口外しないでください。こちらもむやみに手をかけたくはないので。あなたも身近な人間や大切な人を失うのは悲しいでしょう。
I don't know how much this criminal knows about me, but if they're gonna threaten the people close to me, I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive you for this.
あなたのその言葉が嘘ではないといいのですが、我々は薄っぺらい正義心などに興味はない。この世に満ちた悪意、曖昧な法、理想ばかりが鮮やかで形の真実を知ったあなたがどう抗うのか、我々と共に再生を導けるのか、楽しみにしていますよ。さあ、見せてください。星野一花さん、あなたの正義を。
Is it gonna be the same intro? I like this song a lot. I'm gonna skip it though because this is the same. Wow, what a game. This game's pretty new. I didn't realize it was this new. I wondered how much time has passed. Despite my entreaties, the caller was silent. My body was still paralyzed, and worse, I felt it getting harder and harder to breathe. They said it wasn't a lethal dose, but I don't know if that's actually true. At this rate, if nobody finds me. As that thought suddenly crossed my mind, my vision grew dark. I'm scared. Somebody help me.
お前。おい、しっかりしろ。
Somebody found me. Perhaps I would be saved. While clinging onto that shred of hope, I looked at the man in front of me. He's handsome. Who are you?
無理に喋るな。俺はお前を探していたんだ。
Me.
お前の状況は把握してる。心細かっただろうが、もう大丈夫だ。大丈夫だ。絶対に助ける。
This is a gorgeous CG. Once I heard those words, my crippling terror began to subside a bit. However, some doubt stubbornly remained. They were looking for me, and they know what's happened to me? How did they know? How did they know I was here? After having that realization, my would-be savior suddenly seemed a little bit more frightening.
俺が怖いか?
He must have sensed a change in my expression. The man looked at me and then...
これじゃまるであの時と同じだ。
He seemed kind of sad as he murmured that, so I couldn't take my eyes off of him. Why is he making that face?
でも今度こそ俺は
I couldn't catch the end of his whisper. Huh? This voice. For an instant, something clicked in my mind. I'd seen these sorrowful eyes somewhere, a voice that filled me with deep calm. This should have been our first meeting, but I felt like those qualities were familiar to me. Who are you? Just as I opened my mouth to voice that question.
柳先輩。
その女か。
ああ、この首輪といい、間違いない。榎本、予告状はお前が持ってたな。はい、ここに。
The man lifting me in his arms took what appeared to be a letter from a man who was wearing an eye patch.
これは、俺たち宛てに届いた予告状だ。
He unfolded the sheet so that I was able to see it. As a part of the X Day countdown, a woman will be poisoned to death on the 6th of December at 12 a.m. There is only one way to save her. You must enter the unlock code given below into the collar the woman is wearing. Furthermore, if the police are notified, we will immediately kill the woman. Even if you save the woman, you are not to speak of the collar. We will be monitoring your actions through the collar. Should you violate any of the terms, you will be placing her life in jeopardy. Heed this warning well. X Day countdown? Why me?
狙われるだけの理由がお前にあるってことじゃねえの。
Huh?
バカは黙ってろ。時間がない。
笹塚の言う通りだ。事情を聞くのは解読してからでいい。
でも罠かもしれない。
榎本、二度は言わない。命がかかってるんだぞ。
Honestly, I don't know if I can trust these people. But at this rate, I don't want to die without even trying. I made up my mind and prepared to speak. If there's a way to stop it, please help me.
ああ、解除コードはここに入力するらしいな。
The man touched somewhere on the collar while supporting my body weight. I thought I was ready, but I was still scared. Not knowing what was about to happen, I squeezed my eyes shut.
少しだけ我慢してくれ。大丈夫だから。
I was standing on the border between life and death. I had no idea whether or not I'd draw another breath. What a strange situation. I want to trust this man. The moment that thought formed in my mind. Ow! I let out a gasp as the collar lanced me.
まさか解除失敗か。
柳さん、どうなんだ。
When I heard their anxious voices, I worried that the darkness would claim me. But soon I felt something change. Huh? I can move? When I slowly opened my eyes, the man holding me exhaled a sigh of relief.
どうやら解除は成功したようだな。
Yes! I can feel my body again.
なんだよ、紛らわしい。
Sorry. When I felt the pain in my neck, I thought I was done for, but it seemed like I made it. Breathing had finally become easier, so I patted my chest in relief.
顔色もさっきよりマシだよな。柳先輩、やっぱ最初から解毒剤が首輪に仕込まれてたってことですよね。
おそらくな。
Yanagi, was it? Thank you for saving my life. I still was woozy, but I managed to stand up and bow to him.
いや、俺だけの手柄じゃない。この二人もお前を探すために走り回ってたしな。
I turned to look at the other two as Yanagi mentioned them. Thank you.
そんなことはどうでもいい。それより、犯人がなんでお前を選んだか、俺はそれが知りたいんだよ。
I'm sorry, I'd like to give you an answer, but I honestly have no idea.
それで納得できるわけないだろう。お前は殺されかけたんだぞ。殺されるだけの理由があるんだよ。そう考え。
What? Why is he being so hostile towards me? I can't just accept that you guys showed up out of the blue either. It's not like I automatically trust you now. I'm grateful that you rescued me, but how exactly did you get that notice about my situation in the first place?
今はこっちの質問にだけ答えろ。 お前と犯人の関係性がわからない限りホイホイ情報を与えられないからな。
おいタケル、言いたいことはわかるけど落ち着けって。って柳先輩、何してるんですか？
そこに銃が落ちてた。犯人のものか、あるいは。
Yanagi kind of gives me Gavin vibes. Ah, that's mine!
そうか。この町で銃を持っていること自体は不思議じゃないが、この銃は警察が使用しているものだな。
It is. How'd you know that?
俺が元警察官だからだ。
Oh. Huh? Yanagi let out a little chuckle when he saw my jaw drop.
信じられないなら調べてもらって構わない。俺は警視庁捜査一課にいた柳愛知だ。
Okay, let's see this. Section 1, a division of the Metropolitan Police Department that primarily deals with particularly heinous crimes. Each division is responsible for different types of crimes such as murder, arson, kidnapping, etc. Investigation Section 1 at HQ? That would be very easy to verify, so it was unlikely that he was lying.
まあ、銃と一緒に警察手帳も落ちていたからな。これを見れば誰でもお前が警察官だとわかるだろう。
While Yanagi talked, he opened my police notebook.
星野。
Excuse me?
ああ、悪い。
I took my gun and notebook back from Yanagi. I was gonna ask about them once again, but my phone began to vibrate. Pardon me. That's right, Mochito was.
誰からだ？
My superior. I was attacked while we were supposed to meet up in response to a call.
なら、ここに長居しない方がいい。話の続きは場所を変えて仕切り直そう。
そうっすね。ここじゃ落ち着いて話聞けなさそうだし。
こいつを野放しにするのか？
そりゃ姿くらまされたら問題だけど、ここで捕まえて無理やり連れてってもこいつの周囲に怪しまれるだろ。
笹塚の懸念もわからなくはない。だが俺は彼女が怯えていたのが演技だとは思えなかった。彼女が何も知らない被害者なら真実を知りたいのは俺たちだけじゃない。
I nodded earnestly as he turned to me. I want to know what happened here too. I hate being kept in the dark like this.
笹塚、彼女は警察官だ。逃げはしない。
これまでの X レイ事件の被害者は漏れなく殺されてる。そんな中、こいつは助かる術を与えられた唯一の被害者だ。警察以前に疑うのは当然だろう。
でも柳先輩は疑ってないんすよね。
ああ、今のところは疑う根拠がない。
信じる根拠もない。
じゃあ今のところは話してもいいんじゃないの？こいつがこのまま行方知らずになれば捜索がかかるし、そっちのが厄介じゃん。
わかった。もし逃げても居場所を突き止めて洗いざらい吐かせりゃいい話だしな。
Like I said, I'm not running.
星野は後で改めて迎えをよこす。ひとまず新宿署で待機してくれるか。署にいた方がまだ気も休まるだろう。
Yeah. Hearing the tinge of concern in Yanagi's voice made me feel a little bit better. The man they called Sasazuka remained thoroughly suspicious of me. I didn't feel any of that from Yanagi. The last one was Inamoto, right? I'm not sensing much from him. I became aware of someone observing me. What now? He's watching me.
予告状に首輪の存在は明るみにするなってあったけど、お前そんな賢そうに見えないし、口滑らせて勝手に自爆しそうだな。
Okay, sir. What?
さあさすか、そのくらいにしておけ。解毒はできたが彼女の首輪が外れたわけじゃない。少しは気遣ってやれ。
まあ予告状にも首輪を通して監視してる的なこと書かれてたしな。
星野。
As I turned to respond, Yanagi took my muffler and proceeded to cover my collar by wrapping the muffler around my neck.
今はまだ犯人の目的がわからない。 所内でも首輪は隠した方がいい。
Understood.
じゃあ俺たちは先に行く。犯人が近辺に潜んでいる可能性もあるからな。
Yeah. After I watched the three of them leave, I looked at my phone. Mochida's been calling me repeatedly. Checking the time, I saw that 2 hours had passed.
星野
Mochida!
お前今までどこにいたんだ。連絡も取れないし、事件か何かに巻き込まれたかと思ったんだぞ。
I'm sorry I made you worry.
お前は真面目なやつだし、安易に連絡を怠るようなことはしない。何か
I'm pretty sure this is related to X Day, so I should probably report what happened. But I don't know what'll happen if I talk. Racked with indecision, I decide to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Shoot, guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here since I've been recording for almost an hour now, and I'm gonna have you guys tell me what to respond because I don't know. Should I report the incident or should I not report the incident? Let me save. What do you guys think also? This is like so new. I've never done anything like this before. But so far, I like it. It's kind of scary, but at the same time, I really like it. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!